walk down over there on Lexington and I see my brothers and sisters strung out on fentanyl. I see my brothers and sisters on heroin. Who the hell you think brought that heroin in the first place? The CIA's the #1 drug dealers, man. The White House is a trap house.
I know you mean everything to Christ, and Christ means everything to me.
I called on the Lord. I said, man, Father, this is real. Will you watch over them? Will you raise them up to be strong? I'm just a man with flesh. This is what you called for in your scriptures. You said they wore studs and fringes, they got it on. You said they will follow the law, they doing it. You said under your house shine, they ought to love one another, and they doing it.
Because we love every nation more than we love ourselves. And instead of loving ourselves, in loving them, we serve them instead of serving our God. So God said, you know what? He said, you want to serve another nation? I'll show you what it's like when that nation rules over you. Now, how's it feel? Y'all happy? It feel good? Hyperinflation feel good? Systematic oppression feel good? Every decade they found a new way to destroy and oppress us. Whether it was Jim Crow, whether it was heroin, whether it was cocaine, whether it was crack, whether it's the privatization of the prison system, they have found a new way to destroy us. Or whether it was gentrification. Or you understand? They turn around and they find a new way. Well, let me explain something to you. If you see what's transpiring in the Middle East, you should thank God for it. I'd say Barakatah Yahweh Yahweh. What's that? What's he speaking right now? I'm speaking ancient Hebrew. You understand? That's your language before colonization. That's our tongue before they came and stripped it from us and made us speak English. Made us say Sapase and Creole. You understand? Took away our language, took away who the hell we were as a people, and then walk around Harlem so proud. Walk around Harlem like, man, we can't wait for the rest of these niggas to be out of here so we can enjoy Whole Foods. That's how they treat us. They look down on us when they're the disgusting ones. They're the criminals. You are the ones who hunt animals to extinction, not us. You are the reason why on the back of the Honey Nut Cheerios box, it says, save the bees. Save the bees from who? From you. Because you have been a monster in the earth. So when we say you are the devil, you better know why. And we ain't talking about a man with pitchforks and horns on his head. We talking about a man who wears a suit and a tie and smiles in your face and calls you a nigga at his dinner table. That's who we talking about. We're talking about you, the monster who smiles in our face and then destroys our communities and then makes us feel bad for having been on food stamps. You put us in poverty. You destroyed us. You understand? How could you dare turn around and think that you could police us when you're the #1 criminal in the world? You understand? I walk down over there on Lexington and I see my brothers and sisters strung out on fentanyl. I see my brothers and sisters on heroin. Who the hell you think brought that heroin in the first place? The CIA's the #1 drug dealers, man. The White House is a trap house. You want to talk about Ronald Reagan? Ronald Reagan was another devil. Everybody cried when George Bush Sr. passed away. George Bush Sr. was a bigger drug dealer than Pablo Escobar because George Bush Sr. was Pablo Escobar's plug. He's the reason why it even operated. You don't know, listen, even if y'all watch Power, even if you watch TV, if you watch American Gangster with Denzel, everybody know Denzel the best actor in the world. When you watch him, you understand, playing Frank Lucas. Were those Frank Lucas's planes that the heroin was coming in on? because I thought those planes said property of the U.S. government. That's what I read on the side of them. I read U.S. Army on the side of those planes. But then you want to blame us for our own oppression. You sell the drugs and lock us up for it. You the #1 drug dealer. Which is how you know, this is what you need to know, black and Hispanic man. We don't really have a drug problem. We don't have an abortion problem. You understand? We have an oppressive problem. You understand? And our oppressor, not only did he strip us of our identity, he stripped us of our morals.